Hi guys, it's Kacee with your Daily Tarot for Thursday, March 11th, 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to pull some cards here to see what kind of messages we can get for the day. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So guys, Spirit is trying to tell us that we need to take care of ourselves. We can't be a caregiver and be on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without getting replenished, without doing self-love, self-care, some meditation, take a bath, walk in the park, clear your mind. Let other people take care of you for a minute and kind of rebuild and reestablish that energy, because the more energy you put out in taking care of everyone else, the more you have to find time to replenish it, because you can't give on an empty tank. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot to see how this adds for today. Star card reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. So this is talking about losing faith in something or someone, not feeling that generosity coming back and forth with the Six of Pentacles, which you're a caregiver, so this is way off base for you, because you are always being very generous and being very helpful and being there when people need it. And something comes to light though, and that's why you're pulling back your caregiving energies. The Moon card is telling me that something was illuminated, and this was kind of like a karma thing. It was like something from their actions that gets brought to your attention. Ace of Swords in the reverse, saying that there's no mental clarity in this. There's something that's crazy. There's mixed messages. It's something you have to kind of figure out with the Moon card. And so because of that, you're pulling back on your energy level. Strength reversed. The shadow side reverse. Ten of Cups reverse. Okay, now we have messages with the Eight of Wands. Now, when we have strength reverse, that means that you're having a hard time with your own self-confidence. Something that has transpired recently has kind of shook your self-confidence, and it may have to do with your ability to read other people. Maybe you took someone at face value like you always do. You went out of your way to take care of them, help them, and then they ended up betraying you or giving you false information, and in the process you became aware of this. Now, yesterday's reading was all about letting someone be accountable for their actions and stop picking up their messes. So this may be, for those of you that resonated with yesterday's reading, this may be part of that you were taking care of all their problems, all their situations, and you finally let them go because they were not taking care of what they were supposed to be doing. They were not holding up their end of the bargain. They were lying to you so they could get away with whatever they wanted to get away with. If you have someone that has an addiction problem and they wanted more money and they swore up and down it was for gas to get to work, and then you found out it wasn't, and then you're like, you know what, I've helped you enough, I can't do this anymore. Now the shadow side in reverse is telling me that you're doing out of these things because of fear of upsetting the happy family life with the Ten of Cups in reverse. And you know what, you came about this after a lot of contemplation, but it's not worth keeping their secrets. The rest of the family has to know. They're going to know because you're cutting them off, so they're going to have to go to someone else in the family. So everyone's going to know what the situation is, and that's where the Eight of Wands comes in, okay? This is where there's a lot of communication within the family to figure out how to handle this problem. Nine of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands in the upright. So the energy coming in, not having that clear path with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, where it's very stagnant, not knowing where to go with the Two of Wands reverse, not seeing that new opportunity that is right around the corner, that new change. Something has to give. The Knight of Wands is there's no movement, okay? And I feel that's the energy that you're cutting off, is that they don't want to change. They don't see a problem with the way things are. But because you are now letting everything out in the open, when people are asking you what happened, you're like, well, this is what happened. Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight. I'm not going to hold back anymore and keep their confidences when they betrayed me the way they did and they stressed me out. Now I'm not stressed out anymore, because now it's on them. The whole family knows, the whole neighborhood knows, everybody knows what they did. Now it's time for everyone that cares for this individual to band together and be either in a tough love situation or sit them down and explain to them what they did wrong. But there is now accountability for their actions. And this is where you feel fired up. And this is a fight that you want to take on. You care for this person, but you just can't keep picking up their messes. And this is where karma comes in, karma in the moon. Now this karma is in reverse. This is coming from negative energies that were coming from their previous actions. Okay, so this is all about them, all about their actions. It's all coming back as a cycle to change things, an opportunity to change things. Ten of Swords reversed with the Ten of Wands. This is crazy because these are very similar cards to the other day. So 10 of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Wands in the upright. Releasing the feelings of being betrayed with the burdens that came along with that. Okay? Fighting, conflict, situations that you are not in control of. But with this particular card in this deck, I always see that there's an answer, that even though there's conflicts coming at you, you're able to maneuver around each and every one of them because you're taking the moral high ground, because you have the experience and the wisdom, because you have the strength to do so. Eight of Cups, walking away. Temperance card, having faith, having a lot of communication about what is going on right now. Back in balance with the Lovers card, with the Tower card. I swear to God, these are the same cards as yesterday. The Tower card and the Lovers card, you know, this is where the things have broken down, you know, and there was nothing you can do about it. Check this out, the Betrayal card. Yes, their shenanigans are all about their path. The karma is going to come and straighten things out for them. The things that you've had to go through when you're trying to be a good person, when you're trying to make the right decisions, your karma will come and pay you back for all of that. The people that are in the negative energy and they keep making the wrong choice after the wrong choice, consciously knowing that what they're doing is wrong, the karma is going to come and it's going to come back to them negatively. Now, we don't like to see that, okay? We don't really get a lot of pleasure when karma comes and pays someone back in the negative, because it really is just, it's heartbreaking to see these people now, you know, they're doing so many wrong things and now they get kicked. Not that it's not well deserved, but as caregivers, this is not what you want, but it has to be. And this is the reflection upon the situation, the imbalance with this energy, looking back on the past, or them coming back from the past. Things not working out with the Eight of Pentacles because you tried so hard to make this work and it didn't, and you had to give it up. You had to let it go because you had to save your own mental, your own sanity, whatever was left after this situation. You had to put yourself first, and you have to love yourself with the Ace of Cups. You need to do you. You need to make sure you take care of you. Absolutely. I'm going to leave it there because this is about you now. Okay, the karma is going to come in and pay you back for all the things that were done to you in the wrong. Karma is going to come back and pay back the person that was doing all these things. And hopefully they awaken to this. Hopefully they get some kind of clarity and really stop the shenanigans. If they need help in some kind of area that this is overwhelming for them, I hope that they allow this karma to be an eye-opener, that they are able to seek the help that they need, because it's really upsetting the family. However, they're not alone in this with the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of family members and people in their lives that really do want to help them. And I do feel that they're being stubborn with the Knight in reverse, but they have so many people on their butt right now that's going to be hard for them to escape. instead of you holding all that in, now like the whole family knows, the relatives know, neighbors, whatever, friends, and they're all pulling together for this person, how you've been doing that silently. And now you have backup. Okay, we have an angel message from Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So you don't have to know all the answers, but you do have to have that communications out there so that the angels can speak through other people to open doors that you need to have opened right now to help this family member. I'm really praying for you guys, because I know this is really, really tough. So keep your eyes open. Talk to as many people as you can. Don't hold any secrets, because that's the only way you're going to get this person help, is by being open and allowing other people to step in and give their 2 cents as to how you can find an answer to the problem. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. You guys will be in my prayers. I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.